career is a marathon.
So the Hornets starting 5. Kelly Oubre out there with ball. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's MP. And it's Washington in at the power forward position. Ball no good. Barnes against ball. Out to Fox. 4-3. Ball with the rebound. Pass to MP. That shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Sabonis with it. Now here's Herter. He's covered by Oubre. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornets ball.
Ball passes to MP. Tipped away. Pass to Washington. Now MP. Shot clock at 6. Ball outside. From downtown. Charlotte again missing.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Outside Oubre. Second chance effort. No luck on that one. Sabonis with some nice D.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Barnes, no good. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Herter. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Kings. Lyles' shot is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Metu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for Lyles. Monk, he's checked in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for Herter. Now here's Smith. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Martin on the wing. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Davis, he's checked in for Fox.
Cody Martin at the line for 1.
One shot.
Kings going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Washington comes in for Hayward. MP is checked in for Martin. And it's Ball in for Smith. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second, and that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game. Kings on D. Ball outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Kings ball.
The Kings leading. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop rim.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. MP shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Herter gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
No good. A bit long that time.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to Fox for 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That one on her.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
39. The visiting team, 30. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team. Fans, your Kings.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Nick Richards out there with Washington. Then it's MP. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Oubre in at the shooting guard. Both free throws good from Barnes. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Grant.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Ball finds MP. The ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Here's Richards. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Washington with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Richards inside. Working on Sabonis. Here's MP. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Barnes, it's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oubre passes to MP. Ball right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for MP. And the Kings shooting around. Outside Barnes. Pass to Monk. Back to Barnes. Now here's Fox. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
MP up and in on the layup.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And that one's good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Smith against Fox. Over Smith. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low.
The away team, 46.
And they're changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Barnes. And Herter's subbed in for Monk. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. MP comes in for Martin. Herter and Murray, the 2 and the 3. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Fox in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You 2 players.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Kings now. Pass to Richards.
Right here.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's MP. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And here's Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the 3-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Barnes, he's checked in for Lyles.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Here's Richards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. Back to Fox. Pass to Herter. And here's Fox. Pounded by Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
MP left side. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside Mitchell. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Yes, sir.
Let's see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
All right, now move around. Shot.
One more. Keep it going.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Here. 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. All out there with Oubre. Then it's MP. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. Now here's Batum. Feeds it to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Ball to pass to Wolf. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's rebounded by Leonard. To the middle. Here's George. Count that bucket.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wolf. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
And here are the Hornets now. Paul George missing from long range. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Oubre finds MP. 5 to shoot.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man.
Here's Leonard. Misses off the left iron.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Now Oubre, after Westbrook's missed 3, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook. This is his first chance at the line tonight. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George, and it's Plumlee in at center. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Kept alive. Richards passes to Washington. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Back to George. Over Oubre. Offensive rebound. Leonard, no luck.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Washington passes to Richards. George against MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. The Hornets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Charlotte making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in. To the paint. Here's Washington. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Passes to Mann. The pass to Batum. Fades back. Got a piece of it. 1:22 left in the first half. Wolf passes to Richards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that drop.
Substitution.
So it's the Charlotte Hornets.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Clippers, 31. The away team, 37. Please welcome to the floor.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got P.J. Washington. Kelly Oubre out there with Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Richards in at the center position. Ball finds MP. Back to Ball for the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Oubre, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during the sport.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Oubre outside. MP with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Substitution.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
They get it back. Hayward, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Just a nice job anticipating that time by Hayward. Excellent position for that second chance hoop.
Powell, no one around him. It's good. This game is all even.
Norman
Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and scorching, torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
MP, that's for 2. Williams trying to break free, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Norman Powell. The Hornets have gone 9 of 13 from the line, and he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. And it's the Clippers with the ball.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
George, no good. Pass to Hayward. Over George. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Hayward's got 11 points in just the second half. So it's Gordon Hayward making things.
61. The visiting team, 63.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. And it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with Batum, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
One shot.
Who's making a change here? Leonard's checked in. MP's checked in for the Hornets. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Here's Leonard. And too long on the shot. Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Washington kicks the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Batum. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
George with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass the ball. He lobs it up. Kicks it out to MP. Passes it to Richards. MP against Leonard. Offensive rebound. MP outside. Leonard with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Elbow shot. George passes to Leonard. A shot's good on the assist by George.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Oubre outside. There's the pass to Wolf. Here's the 3. And they get it back.
Terrific play there. He gets to the long rebound, which keeps the clock running.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 9. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Here's Boston. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Charlotte. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Here's Wolf. Second chance shot. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Net!
Hey, what you working on? Work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yo, we ready. Let's go. Hey, right here.
Man, I can't even watch this. Get your mind right.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Get your head in the game. You could do better than that.
Hey, what's up?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's MP. And it's Washington in at the 4. 4 on the clock. Ball. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for. One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. Plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Wolf. At the line for 2.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Now here's Davis. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Off target at the rim.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
For three, James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP against James. Knocked loose. Now the Lakers moving it up. They get it back.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Ball passes to MP. Now Washington. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That went off the back iron and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Dang, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
And so it's Charlotte with it. 9-point game. Ball passes to Oubre. Here's Wolf. Washington left side. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. The Hornets making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Reeves. Now, here is James. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
So it's the Hornets now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
MP, the pass to Washington. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Pass to the Lakers. You think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A.,
So it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead.
57. The away team, 41. It's time, everyone. Let's hear
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. P.J. Washington out there with Nick Richards. Then it's MP. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Oubre in at the 2-guard spot. From the low block. Pass to Reeves. And here's James.
Well, Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Oubre on the wing. MP outside. Outside Oubre. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. That one rolls around and rims out. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to James. And he can't get that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Ball outside. Now here's MP. Check by James. Back to MP. From 7 feet away. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Russell. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And, B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And the Lakers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the triple. Kept alive. Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His third.
That one on ball.
Well, D'Angelo.
Substitution on the court.
James outside. Here's Reeves. Back to James. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
We've got LeBron James. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Outside Russell. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
From deep, MP. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Russell to pass to Brown. Washington against Davis. Russell with the ball. Brown finds Davis. 20 feet out. Thompson passes to Davis. Over Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
And what a complete performance we saw. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Troy Brown picks one up.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Schroeder passes to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Bouknight. Floats one. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Outside Schroeder. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.